Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me.
AmFam, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing in the new Nars Laguna bronzers. I got shade 4 and 5. If you tune into my live first impressions, then you kind of already have my thoughts. But first, I want to go ahead. Let's jump into some swatches and comparisons. Laguna 4, Laguna 5, Charlotte Tilbury, Fenty Beauty, e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I want to apologize if you hear background noise. It's Memorial Day, so typically when I film, my family's not home. My husband's out there and he's watching something on full blast, and my mom is out there doing something in the kitchen, clanging and banging pots and talking loud, being her normal self, so I apologize. First, we're going to get into some swatches, and we're going to do the swatches on my bare skin. This is just so that you guys can actually see the swatches on my face and how it blends out. We're not focusing on the placement, it's just more so the colors. You can get a good idea. So on this side over here, on my left side, we're going to go in with Laguna in shade number 4. And so I am just going to take a actually no, I digress. I'm going to take a brush here just to place it. And again, this isn't placement. This is just so you guys can see the color. So this is Nars Laguna number 4. And then I'm just going to blend that out, and I'm not going to do like a hardcore blend because this is just more so for us to see the color. So this is Nars Laguna number 4, and then on this side we're going to put Nars Laguna number 5. Using the other side of my brush, and I'm just going to place that there. Like so, and then press that in. I was very shocked because I bought shade 4 with the intention of using it in my client kit, and shade 5 with the intention of thinking that would be the color for me. No, shade 4 is not a bronzer on me, and this is the meat and potatoes of today's video. This is what I wanted to show you guys. So my skin, I have a warm golden undertone. For shade reference, I'm Fenty 420 in the liquid foundation, Nars Macao, Maybelline foundations, coconut. So you have to understand that some of these products I'm going to show you guys for the comparisons, not some of them, all of them, they're all cream products and they're all marketed as a cream bronzer. Now it's going to get tricky because of course, depending on your skin tone and your undertone, it's gonna look different on you. When I think of bronzer, I am thinking of true warmth. Laguna number 4 is giving warmth. This is a bronzer. Laguna number 5, yes, it shows up. Yes, it's deep enough. However, this is not providing warmth for my skin tone and my undertone. This pops off on me as a contour. So therefore, if we're going for solely a cream bronzer, Laguna shade number 5 is not a bronzer option for me. Now, let's play a little devil's advocate here. Let's do some other comparisons and swatches on the face. One moment, let me wipe off my brush here. Now, what everyone's probably been waiting for, let's compare it to the new Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer. This is in the shade 4. This is the deepest shade that Miss Tilbury offers. This formula is very moussey, very creamy. So I'm just gonna go right under here. At first application, it is dark. And it is so dark for me. When I first tested it out, your girl was scared, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend. Now, if you watched my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer video, then you know in that video I said, I can't give you my thoughts yet because I need to use it up against the Nars cream bronzer. So as you can see here, goes on, blends out, and again, you see how it's pulling. So right here is our Nars Laguna number 5. Right here is our Charlotte Tilbury number 4. Same thing again. They're marketed as cream bronzers. For my skin tone and my undertone, number 4 for Charlotte Tilbury is not bronzing my skin. Once again, this on me is a contour. Now, let's dive a little bit deeper into our comparisons here. Let's bust out one of my favorite cream bronzers that I have been utilizing heavily here, but again, this is another one that is marketed as a bronzer, but I use it as a contour. So that's the other thing too. You need to understand that yes, some products are gonna be marketed as a certain way, but once you get it on you, it might look different. So Fenty Cream Bronzer in shade number 6, Chocolate. I use this for my glam looks. I use this for all of my competitions when I'm competing. This is a contour on me. So we're going to, again, dabble in this, and we're gonna place this right under Charlotte Tilbury. And then we gonna blend her out. All right, so we have Nars Laguna number 5, Charlotte Tilbury number 4, Fenty Beauty number 6. All of these are marketed as cream bronzers. However, for me, these are not cream bronzers on me. All of these I would wear as a contour. So I'll turn here so you guys can really see. And I hope you understand what I'm talking about as far as how something is marketed versus how it looks on you. You need to really, really make sure you're taking that into consideration. And then last but not least, I have one more cream bronzer for you. I do not have the ABH cream bronzer to show you in comparison, just simply because when I tested that product out, I returned it. I personally felt that it wasn't the easiest to maneuver and blend out. That's why I returned it. And if I remember correctly, I don't know which shade I got. I'd have to go back and look to see, but that was not warmth on me either. It was more so same situation as these three over here. So now we're gonna take our e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Sun-Kissed. I have Beach Please as well, but that is very, very dark on me. I couldn't even use that as a contour. That's how dark it is, but I love that e.l.f. is giving those deeper toned options. So the tricky thing with this is it's so small. I wish the jar was a little bit bigger. So we're gonna place this on this side right underneath Laguna number 4. I'm gonna put that here. Then we're gonna blend it out. Now, e.l.f. Putty Bronzer on me is an actual bronzer in this shade Sunkissed. So the thing is with the undertone for this one, this bronzer is going to pull more neutral on me. So therefore, if I'm going for an actual cream bronzer, if my options are something that's going to pull more of a contour and neutral, I'm going to go with neutral, because the neutral is going to give me more of a bronzier look versus going with a shade that's going to pull more of a contour on me. So with all the information and data we have collected, it is fair to say, out of all of these that we have swatched and compared on my face, if we're going for true cream bronzer, Nars Laguna in shade number 4 is going to be the winner, hands down. So if you are a shade twin, you're the same complexion as me, same undertone, and you're trying to figure out what to get, number 4, Laguna, Nars, knocked it out of the park. This is a true. This portion of the video is sponsored by me, Amber P. Are you new to makeup? Is makeup a little bit of a tricky, dicey area for you? Are you maybe not sure about your skin prep? Do you have a hard time with your foundation shade matching? Or maybe you don't even know what formula is for you. Or is it eyeshadow? Should you be doing matte, shimmer? All those things I can help you with. Check out my Keep It Simple makeup guide. In my makeup guide, I go over everything from skin prep, concealer, foundation, eyeshadow, lip products, all the basics, but it's made simple. To purchase yours, all you have to do is hit the link down below and it will be emailed directly to you. Of course, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm your girl and I will help you out. Bronzer, all right? So now I'm going to go ahead, wipe off all the swatches, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna apply number 4 all over the face. Really quickly, I just remembered I forgot to mention another bronzer. This is a true cream bronzer. This is one that I have been using a lot. Can't believe I forgot to mention it. Rare Beauty. This is their stick bronzer. So I'll give y'all another swatch so you can see it up against Laguna. That's Laguna number 4. This is our bronzer shade, and then this is Rare Beauty. Is it Full of Life? Yeah, Full of Life. So as you can see, it's warm. Bronzers are supposed to be warm. The undertone for bronzers, especially when you start getting into the deep dark complexions, red. It's gonna be red. Now, of course, can some pull too red? Absolutely. I know for me, like right now, I don't have any sun on me, so I'm not uber melanated. You know what I mean? I'm not looking like, you know, a summertime island gal at the moment. So therefore, with my normal natural skin tone, I have to be careful because this can pull a little too red if I apply too much. However, once I'm in the sun and I'm more melanated, I can handle things that have a little bit more of that red undertone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. Boom. See, this is a true bronzer because it is warming the skin. So this is our Laguna above that, right there, and then Rare Beauty. All right, so here are swatches for the true cream bronzer. So first here we have Laguna number 4. Here we have Rare Beauty. And then here we have e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. Now you can see all of these are warm. They are going to be true cream bronzers. The e.l.f. is the deepest out of these, but even with this being the deepest, once it's blended out, it is still warm. It is a little bit more on the neutral side. However, it doesn't pull It doesn't pull cool. Our Rare Beauty here is going to be the warmest out of all of these. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I just think Nars Laguna number 4 is just perfect. It is the perfect amount of depth. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It is the perfect amount of warmth. It's not neutral, but it's not too red. go in with a little bit of this blush. This blush is beautiful and it is pigmented. So, and this is Dominate, yes. It's beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, that is going to complete our look. I love it. I feel bronzy. Feel like I'm ready to go out. So, all in all, which bronzer do I recommend and think is the best in regards to the whole Nars versus Charlotte Tilbury? I'm gonna have to roll with Nars Laguna number 4. That is my thoughts. That is how I feel. Now, no, I do not have Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, cream bronzer in number 3. I'll be real with y'all. I don't think that is going to work for me. However, when I go to Sephora to return Laguna number 5, because there's no point in me keeping this, I can't use this on myself, and then I already have another cream product in my kit that's this deep if I needed to use it. So therefore, I don't keep stuff if I'm not going to use it on myself or clients. I return it. So when I go to return it, I will swatch number 3, and I will add inserts of that in the video towards the end, so that way if you're still curious about, oh well, maybe 3 would work better on me, that way you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like. So, okay, editing Amber is here. I went to Sephora and returned the Laguna bronzer, but they just so happened to have the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer there, and I picked up shade 3 because I want to make sure that I am providing y'all with all the information. So here's shade 3. This is what it looks like. And I've already swatched it in store. This is a bronzer, okay? This is what a bronzer is supposed to look like. So this is Charlotte Tilbury shade 3, and then we're gonna put Laguna number 4 just down here, just for shade comparison, okay? So we have Charlotte Tilbury number 3, Laguna number 4, which is what I said would be the best as far as bronzing. Just looking at it, so Charlotte Tilbury number 3 is more brown, which I'm not mad at. Laguna, a little bit more red. So let me just blend out Miss Tilbury real quick. I'm not mad at that. So that is Charlotte Tilbury number 3. And this is our Nars Laguna number 4. So when it comes to true bronzer shades, if you're going to pick Charlotte Tilbury and you're my shade, number 3 is going to bronze you, number 4 is going to contour you. When it comes to Nars Laguna, number 4 is going to bronze you, number 5 is going to contour you. Of course, this is if you are my skin tone undertone. Now, as far as which one do I prefer? If I had to pick one, because you do not need both, okay? Not necessary. This one, I believe, is, hold please, let me get you the price. Okay, so Nars Laguna, $38, and you get 19 grams of product. Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, $56, and you get 21 grams of bronzer. So not much more. The pan size is just bigger. So this is in a pan, this is in a jar. Obviously, 38, 56. If we're balling on a budget, get this. Now, as far as which one would I utilize more, I'm gonna keep a G with you. And this is just with my own colorist eyes. This is what I'm thinking. So when I am not deep from being in the sun, this one is going to work the best for me. That is Charlotte Tilbury, because as you can see, it's not as red, it's more brown. Summertime, once I get more sun on me, I have more warmth. Nars Laguna because it has a little bit more red. Now, I can use either or. It's just going to be a matter of the preference. So I'm going to leave you with this. It is up to you to make your discretion. I am here to just give you the facts, show you the comparisons, so that way you can move forward. So that is going to be my final thoughts. I'm having a really hard time just saying, yeah, which one to get because they're both great. They're both great. They're both easy to apply. They both blend out well. It's just going to be a matter of what color undertone do you like to see on your skin the best. So I hope this was helpful. You make your own decision. So down below in the comments, let me know which one you're going to get. You don't need both though, okay sis? Only one. Okay, so here, the first one we have is Nars Laguna in number 4. Charlotte Tilbury in number 3. These are going to be true bronzer shades on my skin tone. I hope this video was helpful. Down below, let me know if you found the cream, all the cream bronzer comparison swatches very, very helpful. You guys, we are getting bronzed out of our mind. I feel like right now it is bronzer season 100%. So I've got a lot more bronzer content coming and I hope y'all don't mind. So thank you so much for watching. Keep it simple and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.